Hey guys, welcome back to an all new video. In today's video we have a problem. You heard that right? We sure do have a problem. So it's been raining a lot here since August started. We've just been getting a lot of rain. There's not a single day we don't have rain, or maybe there is one or two. But as you guys can see, it's raining. It's currently raining. And of course, I was just making a video just for Instagram, but it ended up working out for this because guys, we have a problem. Keep watching and you're going to see what happened to my basement. There it is. My sump pump isn't working. It wasn't working. I already knew it wasn't working, but I never had water problem. So these are just clips of what it looks like. It's old. It's probably been there for 30 years. God knows who knows. So it wasn't working. I have water coming in. Thank God I caught the water before it started flooding the basement. So I bailed water out, took a few pictures of the sump pump as I watch a few videos, and I said I'm going to replace it. So it's good to take a few pictures before I go up to the hardware store to see what I could get. So if you want to see all of that, you could slow this video down and look at it. I'm not going to get into that, but that's my drain pipe and everything. Just took a few pictures to go to the hardware store so I know what to get if I need the extra help. So here we're at Lowe's, and these are all the sub pump. There's so much varieties of sub pump. And I don't even know what I'm doing, and I didn't see anyone to ask for help. I just kind of just keep going through. So depends on your needs and your house and whatever it is you chose. You'll choose the right sub pump. It's always good to, like I did, take pictures of the one I had before so I know exactly what to get or similar to get. Old sub pump. So you're not going to get the exact thing, but you'll get something close enough. So there it is. So now I'm back home. I did got the half HP and the 60 horsepower one. The one I had in before was 1/3. So this is a little bit more powerful, but I didn't see any 1/3. So again, you pay for what you get. It's not that bad. It was $250 plus tax, and the other parts that I have here runs me around $370. Okay, and let's not talk about the labor. So you know what I did? I kind of just put these things in my Lowe's cart online. And then it will say customer also bought these together, because I don't know what I'm doing. So then I bought all these things because customer always bought these together. And that's how I end up with all these things. So I'm showing them to you. However, from everything, keep watching. You'll see what I use and what I didn't use. So all I'm showing you here is the sub pump out of the basin. All right. So inside of the sump pump basin, honestly, is not that bad. There's some sand in the bottom, but it's not that bad. So I just bail out just this much water, literally in less than a second before I start videoing this. I kid you not. I've been bailing out water all day in 5-gallon bucket, bringing it upstairs. So this pipe here with all the corrosion, I kind of cleaned that up. And it's really simple. If the instruction, I was thinking to myself, with the instruction, this is simple, pretty easy. If everything goes as the instruction goes, thank God I didn't call somebody to do this. Thank God I didn't call a plumber. So the instruction is like literally, if you're, I don't even know what to say, but it's to the T, to the dot, to the dot, to the T. The instruction is pretty plain. It's pretty simple. It's nothing to have you second guess yourself or anything. So what I did, I cleaned that pipe off, which is my discharge pipe, bail out some of the water out of the basin. And as you guys could see, so far, that's what that is. I cleaned the pipe off because they want you to make a drain hole. So that's what I was looking for. They want you to drill a 3-inch, 3/16 fraction hole with a bit for any water that leaves in that drain discharge pipe to drain out. So anywho's, here again is the instruction. Simple. See, so here I got my bit on my drill kit, and I'm gonna find me what they asked for, which is right there, 3/16. Okay, and I'm just gonna change that out, and then from there we go. The good thing is I already had these on hand, so I didn't have to purchase anything. Okay, I had these for a while now. So that's one thing I always like to buy is bits. You can't go wrong with them because you break them. You never know when you're going to need them. So here we go. We're going to change it out. So you do this. You turn the top of your drill like this. This come out. Put this in. Just keep tightening. Turn it. Turn it. And there it is. Okay. So let's get the tripod. This is getting interested. idea what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing, but the first instructions say I should place the pump in the basin that is at least 10-inch wide and 18-inch deep. Now my basin is filled with water, so of course I'm not going to put this in there to submerge it. I'm going to try and bail out as much as I can, and I do have a vacuum, a shop vacuum. I may bring that in and vacuum as much water that's coming in while I'm doing this. But again, it's me alone, so I don't know how that's going to work. So we'll see. I'm going to do as much as I can out here and then put it in the hole. So the second step, it says install 1.5 ridge discharge pipe union check valve according to the code. There is a check valve in here. I'd show you the box before. Hold on, let me show you again the box. So I bought 2 check valve because I have no idea what I'm doing. So whichever I don't use, I bring back to the store, okay? Because I know I did see some bunch of wires and stuff on this, so I'm like, maybe I need something like this. I just bought these. And then it also suggests when you go on the website, oh, if you buy that check valve, you buy that. So this is also a check valve. It's $1 more. But I guess if I install this, I'm going to need some pipes and it looks like a lot of fittings. This looks like a little rubber. It looks like it's difficult. So let's put that over there. We're going to bring that back. And this one fits perfect in here. Okay, here's the box again. It said 2-in-1 sub pump check valve install diagram, and it shows it right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and screw this in because this one is easier, and I don't know what I'm doing. I've been watching YouTube. I watched 2 YouTube videos to do this. There's a lot of videos, but it's on shorts. Shorts not gonna help me. I need information. And you know what's the worst part of it is? Usually when you see an item like on Home Depot or Lowe's, they'll show you picture and they'll show you pictures of videos. There was no video on this. All I see was picture. Maybe if I could go YouTube, but honestly it's after 7. I need to be at work and I'm still home doing this. I was going to go to work, but it's filling so fast. It's after I'm done. I choose if I'm going to work or not. Because I've been bailing all day, not thinking I could have replaced it versus bailing water all day. I'm thinking, all right, the rain is going to stop, so I should be okay. So the next step, it says we got to drill a 3/6 3/16-inch hole in the discharge pipe level on top of the sub pump connector remaining the discharge pipe into the main discharge line. This is my main discharge line. I don't have a lot of connectors like some people do, and it's a one long piece of tubing. So, and in order to really have it stand up to do it, I have to submerge the sub pump in the water, which I don't want to do yet because I don't even know if this thing is working. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn it to the side, and this is all corroded. I probably should have changed this, but I don't know. I would have to take this off and bring it to the store. But for now, we're gonna see if it works. And just want to get the water outside, just something to hold off so I can get to work. So we're gonna see if this works for now. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna push this on to this because it's tall, so I can't. It's long. So I'm just. God knows what I'm doing here. I'm just pushing this on. It seems like it fits snug. So I'm just pushing it. I don't think there's anything to tighten or anything. I'm just pushing it. That's all. I already tightened what I need to tighten. I'm just going to push this on. It does fit right on top of it, so. God knows. Only him alone knows. But it did fit. Okay, so they want me to drill a hole. So let's turn this. No idea what I'm doing, boy, I tell you. But the YouTube guy said, don't pay your money to do it. It's easy. 15 minutes, he said. He said, and YouTube has been really good to me. You know, I went to YouTube college. It's been really good. So he said, okay, level with the top of the pump. So here's the top of my pump. And he said to level it, so here's my drill. We should mark it before. Let me get a pencil and mark it so I know exactly where. Or I could, let's get a pencil and mark it so I know exactly where. Guys, remember, this is probably not the video for you, but you can keep watching and see if I know what I'm doing, then this is the video for you, because I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, great. The pen doesn't work. Oh, the pen worked, but it just doesn't write on oh, there it is. It said drill the hole into the discharge pipe, level with the top of the sub pump. Okay, here it is, level with the top of the sub pump. Okay, here it is. Let's drill. We're drilling. Thank God it doesn't smell stink, guys. Thank God the water is clear. I don't know why the water is clear. I don't know if there's like filters under there or what. Okay, we're drilling. Take this pipe off and drill. Maybe I'll be better off like this, because I get a bit more pressure on it. Oh, there it is. See? So it was easier. Just take the damn thing off and do that. I'm so nervous doing this. So our next step was step number 4. It says connect the sub pump power supply source to a GSC protected retractable. Sorry. Not. So, and then 5, you're gonna fill the basin. The basin's already filled. Here's the problem. Let's push this on. I don't like how they did this. I really don't like how they do it. Because I think what's gonna happen is, let me show you guys. Oh boy. These people use one long pipe. I don't know if this was a smart thinking, but here's what. It's gonna be connected to that. And I have a strong feeling that I need to tangent it. Probably sand it down a little, I don't know. Here. I'm just gonna rub off the, I don't even know where the hell this thing goes, but I'm gonna rub this off and glue it back, okay? Guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm gonna put some of these on. It says primer. It's a primer. Don't ask me how much I need to put on. No idea. I think I blew upstairs versus opening it. No idea. Anywho's, we'll put that on. I don't even know what that's for. But we're gonna try and see. If it's that simple as the instruction, may the Lord be with me. So, they say you want to put it. So let me put this back on. Where goes my hole? But how do I put that flap on? That's what I don't know. I feel like this ain't right. I feel like it's not tight enough. I don't know. How do I get this flap on? Let's go get it. Push this in here. How do I get this in here? I don't even know if I'm doing this right. What I'm going to do, guys, is putting it in the water first before I plug it in and attach it. Because I'm nervous. Okay. If I say I ain't nervous, I'll be lying. Let's submerge this in the water. Of course, it's exactly what I'm running from. This fucking thing. got detached. And where is the sump pump? I don't fucking know. I gotta bail water out. Same thing I'm running from. This is stupid how they have this pipe so long. Very stupid. You know, it would make more sense. We have an attachment. So all day, this is what I've been doing. Like I'm at a well, because I got to find the sump pump. It's submerging the water, and I figured out what's going to happen. Because this needs to be empty. So, I'll be back. I'm going to bail out water. I'm just hoping it's the ground that's really wet and I don't know where this water's coming from. It's clear, so I turned the damn water shut off just to make sure it wasn't coming from the main line. But it's, guys, this ain't no joke, and my knees are killing me. Because you guys know I fell off a ladder a year ago, and it's, since I built that pergola above my garage, I'm up and down, putting in 70 pieces of wood. I can't do anything else, my knee. Because I work 12 hours and I walk a lot, so. Boy, it sounds like a freaking, you know, like those main drain sewer thing that constantly. It's a lot of water coming through, and it stopped raining. I don't know where that water is coming. Don't ask me. And this bucket is already full. It's already full, and I still have a lot of water. Probably should go get that vacuum, but to vacuum out the water. Now I'm making a freaking mess because this has a hole in it. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Oh, shit. Making a mess I didn't even realize. I'm going to have to take this whole carpet out. It's going to be damp down in a funny smell. Hold on. Guys, I hope I don't get electrocuted. I really do hope I don't get electrocuted. This shit don't make no sense. You see what I mean? I know I bail out the water. It's still coming. I don't know. Is this what I want it to be? But now I bail out the water. I'm gonna use some glue. Ah, boy. That's what I mean. And we're gonna glue. Let's hope this stay up there. Yeah. I don't know if I need to change it on the other side, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing at this point. I really don't know. Oh, not a good idea to hold on to that, but my freaking knee hurt. At least the other side is dry. So this, we'll have to do like this. Okay. So I'm gonna put some glue. Let that dry for a minute. Oh, my knee. I'm gonna bail more water. It's all wet down here. We're filling. We hope this works in the name of Jesus. Yeah, we're still fetching. We're not gonna water. I want to make sure it'll work. Let's move this out. My knee's killing me, guys. And I don't know if this is a good idea to glue this, but may the Lord be with me on this one. Oh, this is the new one. This is why I have so much things. Because I go back, why would I go buy new glue? I'm gonna glue the life out of this. You can't see what I'm gluing, but it's nothing different. All I'm doing is wiping this thing around. Is this a sponge? And this piece constantly dance, I tell ya. And then I'm gonna get a zip tie and zip tie. Hopefully, I'm doing the right shit. You know, I should have been some replace this sump pump a while now. I didn't have any problem, but since I got the sprinkler system installed, and that's why I didn't install it. So the sprinkler guy is coming back to look at this tomorrow. Right, so I'm gonna lift this part right, if you can see. I'm gonna push it down. Don't ask me how long it should stay before it holds, because God knows I don't goddamn know. I don't know. What I'm gonna do is use a zip tie to probably hold it right here. I'm assuming that's why that nail is here. So when the water pumps up, it doesn't like go nuts. So I'm gonna find a zip tie. Of course, I gotta get off this chair again, which is not a ladder, so it's a deeper step. Let me go find some zip tie and come back, okay? And the beauty of being organized, I found this without a worry in the world. We just hope it fits. When I zip tie it. Oh, it sure does. The beauty of being organized. I was always organized, but since I moved, I'll tell you, boy. 2 years it almost took me to unpack and find my things. So I put 2 zip ties because these are cheap. They're from Dollar Tree. I think they're from Dollar Tree. But it's doing its job. And yet, the moment is here. We're going to find out if I did this right. Jesus, help me, Lord. Please, you see, you look beyond my fault, dear Lord, and solve my needs. My needs. You see and know that I'm a single little woman up here trying. Trying my best. Okay, guys, what do you want to do? Want to watch me plug it in? All right. Here I am, baby. I want to unplug. Let me unplug the internet for a minute. Because you need to be in this source, and I'm using the light. Okay, so how do I work this thing? I plug it in. We got to figure out how to work it. Let's fill it with water and see. Because they say fill the basin with water. It's kind of hard. I don't want, it said fill the basin with water, but my basin is filling with water on its own. So I don't want to pour more water down there. I don't know where the water has to go for it to pump out. I want to pour more of this, but it's working! It's working! It's working! Oh Lord, it's working! So that's the hole that I poke. I don't know if I have it in the right spot. I don't know if it's too close. You think I did it right, guys? But why is it going back in the... You think I should pour water in there? They say fill it. It's leaking in the bottom. I can see it. I can see where it's leaking. It's not working. Something ain't right. Its pump is working, but something ain't right. You guys, I got to throw water in there to see. I really don't want to put... You see where the water is coming in, you guys? Through that hole in the front. So there's 3 holes. One here. And one over here. And there's one over here. You guys see where the water is coming through that side. So I just want to go get ready for work. Let's make sure it's working, because we need water. I'm gonna, if it's working, we're pouring all this water back in there anyway. I don't know. It's working, guys. It's working. Look. I hope I don't drop my phone in there. just hear it pumps that one out. So we empty that bin. Let's put this on the tray. Alright guys, we're gonna pour this water in there and see. We're throwing back all the water in there that we got out. I can hear it going. You see? It's going. Except for it's doing its job. We have a problem. Right, we definitely had a problem there. One is the pressure of the water and how I was pouring it with the vibration of the water, and the pump knocks back out the pipe, and maybe I didn't allow it to dry fast enough. But as I was saying, the problem with this thing is it needs to be close to the wall where you could mount it to help hold this for stability. And now it makes sense why outside keep just moving and popping out. I can't secure it with sealant, because every time the pump goes off, the horsepower is 60, a half, whatever going on. It vibrates when that pump come on. It's heavy horsepower, and it shakes it and moves it. So your chance of that falling apart and coming back out with flooding like that just happened, you send all that water up and it comes right back down like it's raining. So that's what I'm saying. I need the glue to dry. I'm gonna get ready to go to work. That's one. Two, I won't throw any more water down there, because the prep for me throwing the water down there with the vibration, it moves this. And I think that's why this don't make no goddamn sense. Whoever do it made a 50 with them. Hopefully it was the previous homeowner trying to do it and they didn't pay somebody to do this, because it's wrong. So this is why guys, this is why I try to do things myself. I hope to God the person who did this was the previous homeowner, because God, no, this is just wrong. And this is why I try to do things myself first, and if I can't, then I call the professionals, not somebody who think they know what they're doing. Okay, because this don't make no sense. I don't know if I have to make the glue dry. If you are a plumber and you're in the comment section, or you're some handy guy, you can let me know. Hold up to 6-inch pressure. Okay, so I don't know if it has to dry first, but it's working. The problem is because I am pouring the water in there and the pressure is so much going down there, this start moving and vibrating. But if we allow the tank, the whole tank to fill itself, and the sub pump does its job, then I think it will do its job. Okay, so with all of that went, it's really easy. And I want to say thank you to those 2 people who I watched their videos that said don't call a plumber, because they were really helpful. And those videos were old, 3 years ago. So I'm gonna tag them in this. thank them. But I'm gonna call it off for now. If more water comes up before I'm ready for work, I'll show you guys. But the problem is, I think I'm gonna have to come back into this and fix it. I think the problem is we can't just have this going. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some elbows and connector, and I'm going to cut this, and I'm going to bring it to the wall. See how this kind of like to the wall, where I could mount it to the wall. So when the vibration of the water and the pump start pumping, the vibration doesn't knock the stuff out, because that vibration is what took it out just now. Okay, so yeah. So that's all I'm saying. So it's all water down here. Can you imagine? No, I'm afraid. I don't know, guys. Can't win. All right. So if you listen carefully, you could hear the pump running. It just let water out, but it's the water that came in there. So this is what's going on. I guess that's why they needed you to poke those holes. Poke the holes, and it lets out whatever water that was in the pipe. But it's working really good. I just can't throw the water in there. I got to be careful. Okay, that was a show. So you see where the water went? That was a show. So far, there it is. So guys, let's not forget the amount of water. I don't know where this water is coming from. I have the sprinklers off, the main water system off. This water is just coming from, I guess, underground from all the rain we got. I don't know. I never had this problem before. I can't wait for the rain to stop to see what's going to happen. Look, look how much bucket. I still have a pail over there full of water. And this is nothing. I've been bailing all day. And you guys can see it's filling really quick. It's almost time to pump again. You see? But I did a really good job. It's really easy. It's super easy. I'm happy I watched YouTube and did the cotton body. I just got to make sure this is firm enough. There it is. It pumps again. So for now, we don't have any problem. It just pumped. So for now, we have cords. So I gotta go. We have cord tie here. I have more cords tie here. We have zip tie. And we look pretty good up there so far. Oh, this is the pipe that come outside. For now, I put that there. I gotta fix it tomorrow. And it just runs it down there. I don't know where that water is coming from. The downspout go down there, so where is it coming from? I don't know. But it sends it right out here. It's been pitching out. You see the watermark? So I kind of just did something for a little bit. So this way it's not going back towards the foundation. It's going away from the foundation. See, if you guys could really see, that's good amount of water coming in. Now, if you guys come across this video, I hope you're not watching a video to fix your sub pump, and I hope you are like a plumber guy. Maybe you could type me a comment in the comment section or point me towards a video that will help. Because really, would this water be coming from underground this clear from all the rain? Like it's probably, you know what? Probably because it's coming through sand. Because there's all sand around the house and then stone. So that would make sense. If it's sand, it won't be dirty because it's sand. Because you can still see some of the sand in the bottom of the bucket or the basin, but it just don't make any sense. I don't know anything about sub pump. Never had one before. All I know is thank God I have this one, and thank God the pump was that easy to fix. But yeah, guys, that's just it. It's an easy, quick fix. Took me 30 minutes. Other than you see what happened with that water that's going. But that's all I have for now. You see what I did to the outside. I will definitely type in the comment section if it stopped by tomorrow, if it doesn't rain for the rest of the night. But we're gonna call it a night, and it's pumping. You guys seen it hasn't been full past. There, it's pumping. It's about to pump again. I don't know if I'll catch that clip to show you guys. But so far, so like you guys have seen last night, I had a white piece right here. I am today back from work. I keep trying to secure this, but I don't know, it's not staying. It keep dancing because it vibrates when the water comes through. So if you guys have any suggestion, it's a mess. That's because I was trying to do it in the rain yesterday, so it's a whole mess. But it keep moving from the vibration of when the water comes through. But anyways, now we changed up a little bit. We're still a little better, sorry, because that other small piece that I had here, I was still getting water flushing back to the foundation. You see that? Because this didn't make any sense. Why are you pumping out water out of the house and pumping it right back towards the foundation? You got to get it away from the foundation. So I put that small white piece you guys seen earlier that I did last night when I finished it. So today I'm back from work, sleep, wake up, and I said let me go check. It's been sunny all day somewhat. No, it looks kind of cloudy. Hopefully the rain could hold off. It's been raining since August here. Get away, Fiona. So you guys could see the rock. Even though the water was running out, there was still some getting back here. So I put this other piece of tubing from a catch basin that I got from Temu, and it works just fine because the catch basin part has a rubber right here that goes to the catch basin to seal it, and it works perfect because it seals it right up on this pipe like this, right up on it. So this is great. I know that there are ways to go to the Home Depot or the Lowe's to fix this. So in the future, I'm definitely gonna have to fix this or get help fixing it. But for right now, this is working to get the water away from the basement and to get it down to the creek kind of. So we have this piece of tubing. It's not even long. It's just this how long it is. So what I did, I have this part. This is how long it is. Let me back it up and show you guys. From there to here. Now there was a bunch of tubing underneath the basement. I think they're leftover tubing from underground drainage that the previous owner had. So because this is smaller, all I'm gonna do is push this in here like this, pull this all the way up like this. And I've done this just before. I've done this before, and I seen the water fetch out, so with no leaking. And see, so push this all the way in here, and then this tubing goes a little further down here to go down to the creek or go down into the woods. So you could see, if you guys could really see, the ground is a little wet. You could see where the water comes out. You could see it coming out and it's running down. This looked like we had some deer pass through last night, but yeah. So far I don't even know how many feet this is, but it's away from the house for now. And this is what's working for me for now. I'm gonna give it a few days for it to dry out and see. If not, then I'm probably gonna have to call the plumber in. Hopefully not. But if this is the situation where it just has water saturated and I need to get it out, I'm just going to go get the correct piece of adapter for here and tie it in and kind of dig out the ground a little bit. Just a little bit to get this tube under, because this dog right there, get out of there. She constantly digs. She's the one who bit this thing up right here. That's how I knew it was under the deck. I didn't know there was a bunch of them under the deck. A couple pieces under the deck. And I knew that because of her, because the chipmunks run inside of there to hide from her, and she dragged it from all the way from under there. You see how? All right, here's the water. Beautiful. I got a caught. See? Here it comes. There it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. So that's the water. And you see, you guys could see it's running away from the house down the creek. Just like that. I'm so happy I caught that, because I've never out here to catch it. So let's go back up here, and you can see we have no leakage because it's far enough in the tube. Fiona, get out of there. No leakage. If I don't watch this dog, she's gonna pull this away. So I gotta fix this because she thinks this belongs to her. You see how the edges? That's her who did it. Thanks to her to let me know they were under the deck, but she thinks it belongs to her. But yeah, that's it. Just like that. There's no leakage. You see that? No leakage or anything, because this is all the way up in there. And then this fit here. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Look at that. Dry. So now we don't have any water because it was bouncing back a little bit. But that held it for the night. I'm grateful for that. And thank God for common sense. Thank God for common sense. We have no leakage, and that's all we want for now. So even though this doesn't look as I want it to, we have no leakage, and I'm happy with it for now. But once I get some day off and stuff, this is gonna be a project where I gotta really get it tied in. I gotta figure out an adapter piece. I think I gotta go buy an adapter piece to adapt this, because that looks perfect there. I'm not even gonna move it. I think it's suction on well with this piece of rubber piece or whatever they call this on. I don't know. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. But like I was saying, that's it for now. We just gotta get an adapter. I think I'm gonna leave this because that's perfect, and I can take it off and on as I want. I'm not no professional, but it works. And probably to get somebody in here to do this is gonna cost me some money. But what I'm gonna use my pickaxe and dig down. But I gotta get an adapter to fit from here to here. Something. I'm gonna have to watch some YouTube video, do some research, get an adapter to fit, so I could bury this Okay, so the dog won't take it away because she's gonna pull it away. But yeah, so that's what. But something like this, let me show you guys. Maybe something like, you see, because this is what I had there last night. Thank God for Temu, because I bought these to help keep the water away from the foundation, to send it down a little further. And they've been doing their job, so maybe an adapter like this or something, I don't know, we'll figure it out. It's gonna be a project to do research. I have to do research because I'm nowhere intense a plumber. Look at this dog. She thinks all these things belong to her. But for right now, there it is, it's working, and we're sending the water away, so I'm grateful for that. All right,